is who have delegated their bone and are using our liquid staking model to basically show off some of their rewards to people who they know who have bone, and go in those messages like, "Hey, I know my friend has 6,000 bone. I know my friend has 6,000 bone. I know my friend has 60 bone, whatever it is," and say, "Hey, look at these rewards. Look how much yield I'm getting. I'm not advocating that you use this product, but I am educating you that it exists. And of course, you're free to do with your own funds," because people don't know about these opportunities. There are tons of people who hold bone who do not know about canine finance and do not know about our model and do not know what potential yields it could bring them. So it's going to be an effort that behooves all of us to go tell those people about this opportunity. And I'll do my part. I'll go through the Shibarium groups and talk to people and get down on that level and really reach out one by one. But you guys can do that as well, of course, to help build this TVL. Because once that TVL keeps getting higher and higher and higher, the price of bone keeps going higher and higher. It becomes a multiple, a factor kind of system where it just increases kind of exponentially. And then all of a sudden, we're one of the top layer two blockchains around. And then people start launching more projects. And that's the kind of thing that's going to get Shibarium to the next level.
Plenty of people on Ethereum still don't know about liquid staking, so it wouldn't be shocking that people don't know about liquid staking on Shibarium, because we've talked about people don't know about Shibarium. There's a discovery problem. We've got to work our way all the way up and down again to teach people all about these options, and that's a part of it, man. Getting into the groups, like you said, getting down on the ground level and talking to people. It's not just massive marketing. Sometimes it's just talking about it in the groups. I appreciate all that stuff. Coming up at about halfway point, usually about halfway through the show here. Doing fine, but there are some pin posts as promised. If you guys haven't looked up there, Buzz has already mentioned some of this stuff, but Buzz, is there anything up there you wanted to particularly highlight? There's the 80 billion canine staked and locked. That's a really nice number, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's depending on the source that you're looking at, like it's a very material amount of our circulating supply. So it's just another feather in the cap of just the amount of confidence that the community has that what the product that we've built together, and the product that we've put into market has long staying effect within the Shibarium ecosystem. So to have such a material amount of your circulating supply locked up for an average of 10 months, is just such great news that our community believes in the DAO so much, and it's very humbling. Like our whale chat, which requires 400 million canine or more, it's growing by the day. We're welcoming more and more people in there. Our holder count is continuously going up week over week, which is a great sign as well. And we're just getting more grassroots exposure. And we have so many great ideas for campaigns and marketing and co-marketing campaigns, and just very excited for the next phase of growth. It's our product is in the market. Certainly improvements that can be made, and ways that we can adjust the product to be a little bit more user friendly for people. Um, but it's there. It's producing amazing results, and within the next month, hopefully, we'll have really great dashboarding capabilities for not only Canine but Shibarium as a whole to see this progress in real time, and things like DeFi Llama, and DBank integrations are so huge, because when, like Turtle said, when people are looking for new opportunities and they're hardcore DeFi users, they're people who are looking for yield, they're looking for new opportunities on different chains, they're looking for mispricing and just ways that they can use their crypto. These are the places that they're going. They're going to DeFi Llama. They're going and seeing which chains have the best TVL or the highest TVL or yield opportunities without impermanent loss. One of the communities in our whale, or one of the people in our whale chat, mentioned that, in a week since Canine launch, Shibarium has moved up 40 spots on DeFi Llama. So just imagine if you're somebody who goes on DeFi Llama and you're scrolling through which chains are performing well. 40 spots is probably 4 pages of clicking through different blockchains that are launching, and it just puts such it positions Shibarium in such a much better position to be found. And there's another area of DeFi Llama which you can click on, which is just called yield. And in that section, you can search any asset. So you could search bone, shib, canine, and you can find any opportunities that DeFi Llama knows about to find yield. And if you type in bone, the canine product is not there yet, but we're working on it. And the bone opportunity will be the highest yield um, opportunity on that yield page for bone, and it'll be the only one that, other than of course delegating directly to a validator for 2.4%, but it'll be the only opportunity, at least that I know of, that has no impermanent loss, where you can earn on your bone. And things like these integrations are, I'm just very bullish on in finding new users, because when you start positioning yourself strongly in places where your ideal customers, your ideal users live, that's how they find you.
I think that's a great way to think about discoverability too, because when you talk about pages moving up, do they also have like trending or rising sections and stuff like that on there?
That's a turtle question. I have not seen I usually use DeFi Llama for research, and if it does have trending stuff, I often in crypto, I sort of assume that a lot of those things are gamed. So even on Dex tools, like the trending coins, like
Oh,
I,
of course they're gamed. Of course they're gamed. I'm just asking if there's a game I can play. That's what I want to know.
of course, I just personally tune them out because I know that they're gamed. So I don't, if it may be there, but if it is, I probably had my eyes gloss over.
No, there's no trending type of anything on DeFi Llama. They really pride themselves on avoiding anything that could end up that way, and trying to kind of be like the truth for DeFi. So for them, brand wise, it's not worth the risk. Just a little plug for them though. They have a great dashboard they just released called feed.defilama.com. It's like a really cool crypto dashboard. Gives you all the latest news, major sex movement. Anyway, I don't work for DeFi Llama, but yeah, good site.
Shout out to DeFi Llama. So what I'll go with is probably trending on DeFi Llama if it were a thing. K9 Finance. I can appreciate that they don't want to do that though. It's probably a nightmare to manage all that stuff. So I can understand why they wouldn't want to get into it, maintain some integrity and stuff. Again, these would be questions I would love to ask them if they came to a Spaces. Why have you chosen not to do that? What was that discussion like? That's all fun stuff to learn about them. We also had another farm went up. Chewy did a farm, and I think either Buzz or Turtle might know a little bit about this. You guys want to talk about Chewy putting a farm together as well?